touched down in Asheville, North Carolina. Okay, what the heck, because oh, amazing! And I love the little branding here. Thank you! Box here from Fuel Goods. We just got dropped off Restoration Hotel. Look at that sparkle. Okay, we've made it to the general area to start with. Hello! Good morning! Oh, that's so cute. Oh, we get the best one. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video, another vlog. Did not do a proper intro to this vlog, so I wanted to spend some time here to just catch you guys up to speed on what I was doing, where I was going, the reason for the trip, fill in any gaps in case I didn't explain something properly in the vlog. I'll also admit I didn't do the best job of vlogging the entire weekend, so I'll be back at the end of the video to recap more and just round out the vlog because I feel like it was a little choppy. I feel like that is always a tendency of mine, especially when I'm on a trip with a bunch of other people or if I'm on a vacation. I want to be present, but I also want to be documenting everything. Sometimes finding the balance between the two can be a little difficult. If you follow me on Instagram, then maybe you have already seen some of my stories and my posts, but I recently went on a brand trip to Asheville, North Carolina. Honestly, this was different from any sort of brand trip that I've been on because it wasn't like one single brand was sending me one place to promote one single product. For example, beauty brand sends a bunch of creators on a trip to promote their new blushes that are coming out. Like, it wasn't targeted to promote a certain product. It was more of a give back brand trip. A friend of mine whose name is Erin, she is the founder of Momentum Management. She manages so many amazing females, athletes, and honestly, she's so inspiring. She does so much for the communities around her. She put on this trip specifically because she is from Asheville, North Carolina. This is her hometown, and they were unfortunately affected by a hurricane last year. That left the city in pretty rough conditions, and we saw, you know, remnants of the disaster. Asheville has that wholesome small town vibe, and tourism definitely took a hit because of all of this. So as a way to give back to the community and to spread awareness, Erin invited a handful of us to come and experience Asheville. It was actually the half marathon and marathon weekend as well, so that was a big event for the community and we all got to be a part of that. We stayed at this beautiful hotel in downtown, which I will get to in a second. I'll cue all the clips very soon. But yeah, that's kind of the premise of it. From the creator side, there weren't any deliverables that we were required to post. The goal was just to capture content and share it organically with our followers and our audiences. And it was so fun to see all the content that all of us were putting out because we're obviously experiencing the same things, going to the same dinners and going on the same hikes and running the same half marathon, but all of us kind of had these different perspectives and stories, and I don't know, it was just cool to be with this group. It was a very well curated group of people. In the vlog, I think I mentioned there was 10 of us creators, but there were actually 8 of us, 10 including Erin and Gracie, who are from Momentum Management. So the whole trip was basically the 10 of us. But yeah, I feel like on social media we see a lot of these big extravagant brand trips that these big companies are sending influencers on, and while those are fun to look at as a viewer, sometimes you question like what really is the purpose of this and what is it doing? Yes, it may be driving awareness and potentially sales for a certain company, but like, is there anything deeper than that? And with this trip, I felt that deeper connection and just felt more personally connected to the trip. It wasn't about showing off the cutest outfits or trying to do the trendiest TikToks to go viral. I didn't feel any pressure of that, and it just allowed me to really be present and be on this trip with amazing people, experience a new place, be a part of the community for the weekend. I gotta say, Asheville has a little special place in my heart. I can be a very sentimental person, so I do hold memories very close to my heart. Yeah, I wish I did a better job of documenting everything and just like explaining my thoughts as they were going on throughout the weekend, but that's what right now is for. That's why I'm here catching y'all up and talking it through it with y'all. But yes, that's my long-winded intro of this weekend in Asheville, North Carolina. So enjoy the vlog. Hello everyone, I have touched down in Asheville, North Carolina. Today's travel day was long, but honestly everything went super smooth. I had my early morning flight, had a really short layover, and then quickly made my way to Asheville on like a 30-minute flight. We just got dropped off by Erin's dad, thank you Mr. David, at the Restoration Hotel in downtown Asheville. It's beautiful, gorgeous. This actually used to be an old bank and they created it into this very beautiful boutique hotel. I love it, and so far everything has been amazing. This is such a cool trip that Erin, her and her team have really gone all out on this, and I feel so lucky to be part of it. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking you guys along with me on the next how long am I here for? Basically a quick weekend trip. It is Thursday. I'm coming back home or going back home on Sunday. Standard race weekend. By the way, we are here in Asheville to run the half marathon, which will be really fun. That's on Saturday. Yes, Momentum Management, they invited 10 of us creators out here. I think most of us are in the running, fitness, wellness space. We are losing daylight by the second, so I'm just trying to catch you guys up on the day so far. Yeah, I would say this is a pretty intimate brand trip, and honestly the brand of my dreams, because the excitement around a half marathon / marathon weekend is always so fun when you're traveling to a new city. But on top of that, this trip is to just raise awareness and build support for the community of Asheville, because they were affected by Hurricane Helene back in September of 2024. So pretty recently. The town is slowly recovering and still trying to fully get back on their feet. But yes, with any sort of natural disaster, a lot of people, families, businesses are affected by that. And so I'm really excited to just document and share in case any of you guys are ever in North Carolina. I'm sure I'll have more to say on the town later, but so far it has a lot of charm and I'm just excited to be here. So yes, my first time in Asheville, my first time in North Carolina, and I've got this beautiful hotel room behind me. Oh my God. We've got a full itinerary. I feel like this brand trip is just gonna be different from any other one I've ever been on. This brand trip already is setting itself apart from any other one that I've been on, and probably any one that I will ever go on. But yes, let me give you guys a quick room tour. So we were advised to bring an extra suitcase. So I did bring my big boy check-in, which is mostly empty. It's very light, and then I have like most of my important stuff in here. I did end up having to check in both my bags because I was literally the last group to board, so they made me check in both bags. And I was lugging this thing on my shoulder through the airport. That's all right. We made it. They all made it, and that's all that matters. That is why I have a big ol' suitcase for literally just a weekend trip. This bathroom is so stunning. I'm so excited to shower here. I love the gold finishes, the tiling, beautiful mirror, which we saw earlier. We've got some August products. I've actually used these before. I believe the founder, her name's Nadia, I believe she's coming on this trip, so that's really cool. And this might be TMI, but I am indeed on my period. I literally got it a couple days ago, so those will come in handy. We've got some liners here from the brand too. Ooh, what's this? Sorry, I'm kind of like going through this with y'all, but we have a little welcome letter, a little welcome pamphlet that shows all the amazing brands that are supporting this trip. Ooh, Credo body cream. My skin really feels dry already, so I'm gonna lather myself in that tonight. Got some deodorant from Hume. I've actually never tried them before. Side note, why are these so cute? These little towels. I'm pretty sure these are the hotels, but adorable. I love a little wardrobe setup. Oh my gosh, we've got some goodies from New Balance. I believe this is a feature shirt. Yeah, I have this actually at home. Oh, I love this quarter zip. So good for outdoor running. I honestly did not need to pack anything. I could have just came with me, myself, and I. I've got a little tote bag. I love the tote. Literally every corner that you can think of has got some goods. This is the signature scent of the hotel, and I could smell it in the lobby, and it smelled amazing, and they actually gifted one to us, so I'm excited to take that home. Features socks. My favorite running socks. No blisters. See, this colorway is so cute, actually. Why does that go so well with the orange? Okay, what the heck? Because not one, not two, but 3 pairs of New Balances. And they're all like different. So these are a race day shoe, carbon plate. These are one for just like an everyday trainer, some easy miles, and then the most perfect dad shoe, the casual shoe. This is too much. I love this freaking hat. This is so cute. I want to wear this. Actually, I should probably wear this after the race with my medal, beer in hand. I actually love that so much. Oh, speaking of, hello, Athletic Brewing Co. Oh, non-alcoholic. Okay. I need to sit down and just open all the letters because we have so many little notes. Full itinerary here, and it just keeps getting better, y'all. Okay, we've got a full snack bar here. We've got pickles, wellness shots, electrolytes, protein shakes, a water bottle. Oh, a UV self-cleaning water bottle. What? How does that work? Oh wait, I've always wanted this hat. I am most definitely a morning person. This mirror is so stunning. I love it. So tall. And I love the little branding here. DBL. I've never seen this style of Tevas, but I love it. It looks so comfy. It's like a hiking slipper. I feel like I need to go camping now. And these boots are so cool. Look at that design there. Oh, wait, what time is it? Because I probably, oh my gosh, wait, I need to be, we have dinner soon. We actually have dinner very soon, so I need to head downstairs. But one last corner here, we've got some goodies from REI, Teva again, and another note. So yes, this was my airport outfit. Look like a big old grape. Maybe I should just wear this t-shirt, throw on some jeans. Apparently keeping things cute and casual, which is always my vibe. We just walked to dinner. It was like a couple blocks from the hotel, but look at this. A little wine bar action, some tapas. I slept more. My alarm went off like 20 minutes ago. I didn't get much sleep the night before coming here, and I had such an early morning flight. Didn't sleep much on the plane at all. Tonight it is gonna be crucial for me to go to sleep early because tomorrow is the half marathon and I want to be, you know, feeling a little bit better than I do right now. Dinner was really good last night. I think we ended up leaving the restaurant at like 10 p.m, which is definitely pretty late. I'm surprised they stayed open like all that time. For sure one of the last groups out. I should probably just start getting ready while I vlog. Whoa. I think I'm gonna wear a couple of the pieces that were gifted to us, including this quarter zip because I don't have like a jacket and we're going on a hike this morning and it definitely looks cold out there. We also have some New Balance leggings, which these are perfect because they have pockets on the side. I actually brought a pair of pocket leggings that I'm just gonna wear because I don't have to. They're ready to go. They're basically the same thing. Oh my god, this is so warm. Ooh. Oh yeah, actually the sizing is perfect on this. I think this is a heat quarter zip of some sort. It's got some really good material. It's thin and slim fitting. But, oh, I feel so cozy in this. I need some time this morning to get my coffee, my hot coffee. Let's put on some feature shocks. Oh my gosh. Am I okay? These are so cute. Let's wear these. I literally packed like 3 pairs of feature socks with me. Didn't need to do that. It's giving mountain girl and I love it. So I packed my own slippers. My little gripper slippers. I'm just gonna make this a thing whenever I travel or go to hotels. Bring these with me because they're super soft, comfy, and yeah, they don't always provide hotel slippers. But I realized this morning that they actually do. They actually provide 2 pairs and 2 robes and a steamer. Alright, it is the night before the half marathon and I feel like I have not been doing a good job of vlogging today, but did get snippets throughout. Did a hike this morning, came back for brunch, did a quick shoe swap, outfit change for a shakeout run, went to the expo to pick up our bibs, which I do need to set up soon. Gotta do the flat lay, the iconic flat lay, and then we went to an early dinner, carb load. Very important. I feel like I haven't been as on top of my hydration today. It's already 8:20. If I can have the lights out by 9 a.m. or not 9 a.m. 9 p.m. that would be ideal because we have an early start time. I want to say 7:30. The start line is literally a few blocks from here, so we can just walk on over and yeah, no trouble. It'll start in downtown Asheville. We kind of make our way around. I'm actually not too sure about what the route is gonna look like. You know, it's gonna be quite hilly. And then we end up at a nearby brewery, and that's actually where the shakeout run was today. I did want to do a little unboxing because this was actually included in our room as well. Totally didn't even see it because it was just hiding on this table right here. Right there. We've got a curated box here from Fuel Goods, which I believe is a local company, women owned. It has all the fuel customized to me and my favorites. Little note, of course, packaged so beautifully, so carefully. I actually didn't pack any gels with me because I was out of my Morton gels at home. I didn't get a chance to be purchasing them. So thank goodness for all of this. Oh, butt napkins. I would hope that I don't need these, but you never know. Oh, perfect. Oh, there's so many snacks in here. It's a little looky. Got some great fuel in here. I did request some Morton gels, so I have 2. Ooh, is that enough? That hopefully will be enough. I can probably manage with those 3 tomorrow. I know it's probably gonna be cold tomorrow, especially since we're starting so early, but I think I'm just gonna tough it out and hope that I warm up in the first mile or so. So I'm gonna wear this like tank top. My past races, I've worn a long sleeve before, tank tops. I feel like I have to have at least a cropped shirt of some sort because then my bib can actually fit on it. If I just wear a sports bra, then I don't know how to pin it to myself. Oh, where's my bib? Oh, there it is. That scared me for a sec. Here we are, 1764. Also, if you can hear any loud music outside, it's outside. There's a drum circle happening. I guess that happens every Friday night. They're going off right now. I don't know how long they'll be out there for, but it's honestly not too bad. The downtown area is so cute and quaint though. After dinner, we walked around and just passed by all the shops. There's so many cute little wine bars, dessert bars. We stopped into a chocolate and ice cream and dessert store, and I got myself a double scoop of ice cream. Yeah, that looks a little wonky, but it'll have to do. Yay! Yeah, I've got this. I've got running shorts, which I'm gonna try to work with. I won't be holding on to very much fuel tomorrow, so I think I can make my running shorts work. I'm basically swapping my normal long run for the weekend for this half marathon. I'm gonna go at a pace that feels good for me. I don't know what that's gonna be. Yeah, I know it's gonna be hilly, so we'll just let that sort of set the vibe, set the pace. So I'm feeling pretty at ease. Just this whole trip, I've just been feeling so relaxed. I feel so happy to be here. And yeah, the race will be really fun since everyone is also running it. We're pretty much all doing the half, so it'll be a good distance and we'll still have the energy to do things afterwards. We have some fun activities, some recovery activities, and then another team dinner. I'm really, really excited. And to see more of the town for sure. I did pack a bunch of Element with me, so I'm gonna use that in my bottles for my electrolytes tomorrow. Yeah, I could do orange flavor, sure. I think I might put a pack per bottle. Usually I split them between the 2. Honestly, a pack per bottle might be better. So I'm just getting double the electrolytes. What is this? Thick cut potato chips. I'm tempted to try this. And then I'm gonna go brush my teeth and go to sleep. These look so good. Why does it literally taste like lavender? I really like that. It does taste like lavender though, which is interesting, but I don't hate it. All these local businesses are so awesome. We actually walked past this storefront, the Gourmet Chip Company. I'm a fan, I'm a fan, I'm a fan. All right, I just went downstairs to fill my little water bottles and then also got another gel from Steph. So shout out to her because I think it'll be good to have 3 gels for tomorrow. Mile 4, mile 8, and then, well, oh, I guess mile 12. It's almost the end. I might do like 3.5, 7, 10.5. Yeah, here we are. We've got the classic flat lay. I feel like it's much more simple. Obviously don't need as much fuel. Also, I feel like my race fit is much simpler. Like this is what I would wear on like a training run. I've never raced in just running shorts before because usually my thighs be chafing and I hate that feeling. But 13 miles, I think I will last. A full marathon, I don't think I could do in running shorts. But yeah, I am gonna wear the New Balances that we got. I did wear them for the shakeout run today and they were pretty comfy. So I have faith that they will do me good tomorrow. I did bring my Sauconys, but these do match. I mean, look Look at that sparkle, the navy blue with the navy blue. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Gosh, I had my alarm set for 6:05 a.m., which I woke up for. I actually woke up way before that. I woke up at 4 something, and then I woke up at like 5:40 something. And then I was like, okay, let me just sleep before my 6:05 alarm goes off. Wake up to that alarm, close my eyes for a little bit, and boom, it's 6:40. We have to meet down in the lobby at 7, so I have just about 20 minutes to do everything I need to, which isn't much, but feeling a little rushed. I'm just thankful that the start line is literally right there. But anyway, I'm all dressed, getting my electrolytes together, all while eating my breakfast. It's so weird just rolling out of bed and first thing you do is just eat a bagel with peanut butter spread on it. Like first thing in the morning, before even going to the bathroom or anything. I had this platter ready since last night. Pre-spread the peanut butter and everything. Shocked? Do I need these? I like these, but oh, I do fit. Okay. Sure. Okay, we made it to the start line. Actually, I have no idea where the start line is. Okay, we've made it to the general area of the start line. Luckily, that was a really quick walk. We have half of us here, and then I think half of them went to go run like an extra mile or two beforehand, because we got some serious gals training for Boston, London. Yeah, so they're getting some extra miles in before the race, but we're just warming up now. It's actually perfect weather for running. Oddly enough, it feels cold, but it's also like warmish. I don't know, it's really weird, but I like it. Yeah, I'm wearing the New Balances today, which I know you're not supposed to wear new shoes on race day, but I did wear them for the shakeout yesterday. I don't know, I'm scared for the heels, but I think we'll be fine. I think I'm just overthinking it. Hello, good morning. Yay!
We'll be among those cheering for your successes in the Asheville Marathon today. We are in this story together, Mountain Strong.
Kim Roney, ladies and gentlemen, Kim Roney. 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Oh, did I not go through? Oh no! Wait, sorry, I don't think I went through this. Do I need to go through this? Okay. Alright, y'all, I'm currently in Asheville, North Carolina, running the half marathon. I accidentally went around the cone at the start line, so I had to go back and then go through the start line, but we're here. Look at the sky! So pretty! Alright, I found Erin. Thank goodness. I have a buddy for now. Alright, so I did fail to vlog one of the main reasons why we were there, to run the Asheville half marathon. I wanted to treat this half marathon just as another long run. Actually, what's really cool is that we had quite a few girls also training for London. Steph, Lydia, Gabby, Erin, all training for London. Nadia too. And Gabby's also training for Boston, which is insane. So for a lot of us, we built this into our training plans. Some people were running their first ever half marathon. Juana, Nikia, this was their first official half marathon. So everyone had different intentions going into this race. I think we all knew though, we wanted to have fun with it, finish it of course. And actually Erin had texted me literally the night before asking if, would you be down to, you know, send it with me? My thought was just fun run the race. All right, let's get it done. I just always knew in my heart it was gonna come down to a game time decision, and that's exactly what happened. That morning we were all at the start line together, or pretty much all of us. There wasn't a giant start line or anything. It was basically just 2 cones that you go through and that starts your bib tracker thing. Thought I went through the line, but I actually went on the outside of a cone. So I was running and then I was like, wait, I gotta go back and like restart that. So I had lost Erin from the start. I eventually found her, and then yeah, just very naturally we decided to run the whole thing together. Going into the weekend, I did not know that Asheville was gonna be such a hilly course. It was also oddly warm. It ended up getting a little bit muggier and muggier as the morning went on, so that made things a little hard too. It wasn't until the expo actually where I looked at an elevation map and I was like, oh shoot, this is actually this is gonna be challenging. Erin and I were going through those first couple of miles. I was you know, I was holding on. I was just thinking ahead, like, oh, I don't know if I can or even want to push for the entirety of this half marathon. Like, it just seemed like so much effort, and mentally it was hard for me to fully lock in. Sometimes when I'm on my training runs alone, it's easy for me to just kind of get in that mindset. But I feel like there were just so many things going through my head during that race day that, I don't know, bottom line, I was fully doubting that I would be able to run the race in the time that we had very softly agreed would have been a really good goal time. First few miles, we were just trying to find our grooves, just trying to survive. And actually, Erin's friend, Seth, he came to save the day. Erin had originally planned for him to meet her at the start line and have him pace her pretty much all the way through. But I think he was way behind us. So he actually managed to speed up and find us at around mile 3.5, mile 4. And once he came, I feel like that allowed us both to sort of take the thinking out of it all. From that point on, it was the three of us running, and it was honestly the push I needed. I would not have been able to continue at the pace that we were going if it was just me. It just wasn't my day for that, you know? For a lot of the run, I felt like I was trailing behind the two of them, not far, but just, you know, just few steps behind. I was just so in and out of the race. I would fall back, but then I would catch up, and if there was a downhill, I'd speed up. That's just how it goes with a high elevation course like Asheville. By the way, the Asheville Half Marathon, Asheville Marathon, both of those races are great training races if you're training for Boston or training for London. That's what other people were saying, is that this would be a killer race, a killer course to do a workout on. By the way, I could barely get myself to pull out my camera. I was just trying to survive. The half marathon pace is a little harder to vlog. I feel like I've mastered the vlogging and marathon race, but yeah, the half marathon is just, you're pushing a little bit harder. Yeah, we made it through so many beautiful parts of Asheville, and it was so cool to just experience the town via foot. Erin was just talking us through certain parts. Love this brewery, this house, kind of being my local tour guide. Definitely got my mind off of the run itself. From downtown Asheville, we made our way somehow to the big brewery. This is where the finish line was. This is where all the little celebrations were. And this was the time that we clocked in at. Any half marathon race that I've done, which at this point has been only 2, but the race itself is so challenging, but so freaking rewarding. So fun crossing that finish line. A few of the girls had already finished. Steph, by the way, literally won the entire half marathon. That is so badass. Like, what? It was so cool to just be around such talented runners, such a huge inspo. Honestly, if you guys don't already follow any of these creators, you should. Everyone has such fun content. I know for a fact I learned so much from every single person who I met on this trip. As a creator, as a runner, as an athlete. I'm surprised that my algorithm did not bring me to these people sooner, but I'm just, at the end of the day, very glad that this brought us all together.
Got our medals, now we get a beer.
Hi, could I do the Juicy Haze?
Yeah.
I mean, you have a little village right here.
Announcing the winners.
All the way in Manhattan Beach, California.
Why am I crying? Why am I tearing up right now? I'm so proud.
And suddenly we're at lunch. Oh, that's so cute. I think it's the best one.
In a second. Did you want to get anything else started?
Yeah.
Yay!
Have you been enjoying your
That is incredible.
sub down here? Sorry, Chris. We came to try honey, but just like blue.
So yeah, that was pretty much the bulk of the trip. We did have one last goodbye dinner with everyone, which was sad. Everyone flew out the next day. I, on the other hand, did have some travel issues, which I actually saved for a separate vlog. So if you guys want to see all of that, that will be in my next vlog, Little Asheville Part 2. Yeah, I've just never really felt so comfortable and so at ease and just so relaxed on a trip, being with people who I had never met before. Typically that would send me into like my smallest little shell and just cause me to be the biggest introvert ever, which, I mean, obviously I was still a little introverted, and that's just my personality. I tend to be a little bit more quiet. I talked about this in a recent vlog, but I just thoroughly enjoyed getting to listen in on all these amazing conversations and learn from everyone around me, be present, bring my calm energy to the table. Got to go on this amazing trip supported by some amazing brands and run a really challenging but fun race. Yeah, that's pretty much a wrap on this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know there's a lot of talking instead of showing. I wanted to make the video work as best as I can, and I feel like sitting and explaining everything was the way to do it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Also be sure to find all of my new friends here as well. If you're needing a little pizzazz in your algorithm, in your homepage, your feeds, whatever, yeah, hit him up. Stay tuned for part 2 because my trip got a little bit more extended and I did vlog it all. So that'll be coming pretty soon after this vlog. That is it for this video though. I will see you guys in the next one.